Hello.
Hey, Chris.
Hey. Flor, right? Am I right?
Yeah.
Oh,
Wait.
I actually thought her name was Flor. Sorry, I apologize. Um,
No, my
welcome.
name is Flor. Edmé's right next to me.
My name is Edmée. I'm the
Oh,
girl.
oh. I'm sorry.
Hey.
Welcome to the show, both of you.
Thank you.
I was just listening to your song.
Listen to your heart.
It's an amazing song. I have to admit.
Thank you.
No problem. Um, so how are you two?
Good, good. Thank you. Just fine. A little tired. It's not that late yet, but
Yeah,
a little
yeah,
tired.
yeah. The time zone gets to be an issue because one person I had to reschedule because they're like 14 hours away from where I am. So
Right. Yep.
can you tell us about yourselves?
Well,
At least
we
career
kind
wise.
of we started out working together, making music about I think 12 years ago,
Oh,
and Listen to Your Heart was about what? How long has it been now since we released that song?
8 years, I think. So Edmé is the singer,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm the producer, and I'm also an MC and DJ on stage.
wow. For a second, I thought you were a couple like Carmen is. They recently got married. Carmen, the band. I don't know if you heard of them. Um,
No, no, I haven't. I haven't.
so I thought you were a couple in the beginning, but like, cause I was listening to a song and I don't know if you were a couple, but like, um, I keep thinking that song like maybe it's a one hit wonder or something. But
It kind of is a one-hit wonder, of
uh,
course. I mean, we did a couple of other songs, and well, but nothing compared to "Listen to Your Heart." That was the biggest song that we did. So for many people, it kind of is a one-hit wonder.
oh
I like to think of it as an evergreen. People keep playing it. It's awesome, to hear it, being played all over the world on the radio. And like Flor just said, we released an album shortly after, and we released a couple more singles. But Listen to Your Heart, it's the biggest hit we've released so far, and it's just amazing that people love it still to this day as
yeah,
they did when we released it.
and like people even try to play that on the piano like the beginning like
Yeah, I know.
everybody
I
tries to
know.
play that like and when I'm in like at the auditorium when I was in high school, people countless amount of people would try to play that at the beginning.
Oh, that's cool. That's awesome.
Um, what's the music career like at least for both of you? Like you say me like 12 years or
Now, we started out 12 years ago when I
oh,
turned 18. Well, actually, we started working a little bit before that, working together. I started out as a studio singer because I was too young to perform on stage. I started out when I was 15.
wow.
And then when I turned 18, we started performing on stage together, Flor and me. And Flor's also DJing. He has his side projects as well. And I do too. I work a lot as a singer songwriter, doing songwriting for other artists.
Oh,
But yeah,
like which artists actually? Because we got Sia who wrote music for Rihanna.
yeah, no Rihanna just yet.
So
Mostly
which
local
artist?
artists, Belgian
Oh,
artists. But it's a
ah,
lot of fun, and I love working with other people and writing for other people. So I'm not complaining. But Rihanna would be awesome, of course, to
oh,
write a song for.
besides the song "Listen to Your Heart," that's like the biggest one. Can you talk about any other songs that? Because like I might not have been aware. Because I'm thinking just obsessed with that song, but like what about all the other ones? I'm sure you guys have a bunch, but it's just that it's not as popular as that one.
No,
Correct.
and we did like release a whole album right after we released "Listen to Your Heart," and it's also called "Listen to Your Heart," so it's got 12 or 14 songs on it. And for most of the songs, we did what we did with "Listen to Your Heart" as well. So we did make a dance version and an unplugged version as well.
Unplugged?
So and for we did a couple of covers, we did a couple of original songs, and yeah, that's how DHT did their or still does their music.
Wait, so what does DHT mean? Because like I looked that up on Google. It stands for like some chemical or poison. So
Yeah, it's.
I'm
I
sure that
think.
was an issue in copyright, right? So right, the
I
that
think
name.
DHT. I think it's some kind of hormone that makes men lose their hair, which is kind of weird. But
Yeah.
for us, it stands for dance house and trance. So the styles of
Oh,
music that we make, that we do, besides also the unplugged and acoustic versions of our songs. But originally, we're a dance group, and we make dance house and trance music.
oh, that's what it stands for.
Yeah, yeah, not the hair loss hormone or whatever. Dance house and
That
trance.
reminds me of OAR of a Revolution.
Okay, yeah.
It's the same one.
Hmm.
Um, by the way, what exactly is the song "Listen to Your Heart"? Is it like a breakup song? Like what exactly is the
Um,
song about, or how you wrote, how you composed the song, like etc.
It has some. Well, it's just something about the love that you have to. Each person has to feel it for themselves. Of course, some people relate to it as a breakup song, or some people relate to it as a song to get back together with
or maybe
somebody,
like a last chance
or a
song or
last chance
something.
song.
Yeah,
But anyway, it's the song, the title says it all. You should just listen to your heart, and that's about it.
that's a universal rule for everyone. You should always listen to your heart.
Wow. Um, by the way, you're also a DJ, Flor. Like for both of you in general, how come I didn't hear much from you guys after that song? Like after years passed, like you tend to not hear from artists, even though the song is so good. Like, what is the deal with that?
Well, I mean, you got to consider that there is still an ocean between our countries. So we live in Europe, and even though we made it across the ocean to the United States with a big song, our main base is still here in Europe, and every release or everything that we do starts out here, and not everything makes it to the United States, and also for bookings and for promotional stuff. It's harder to make it across the ocean, and to because it's a lot of money to even fly there, to go to do a promotional tour, and that basically is the reason why not every song that we do made it into the top 40, because there's just not so much money that the record company and the labels can afford.
Invest or yeah,
Yeah.
invest for you to go out and promote your new song.
Wow. So I've had like one or two people on the music industry. Someone told me that like you when you have a recording contract, you don't have that much you're not that independent when it comes to making a song, so you have to like go by what the contract or what the people who are running who are in charge of the label, you have to actually like listen to them, but like it's not the same as actually putting your stuff on, like let's say YouTube, and like not having a like there's more freedom than the label. Is that true when it comes to making?
Well, you got once you get into the music business, and the word business says it all. I mean, there's a lot of people that are being involved, and then you get as a recording artist, you have to deal with like A&R managers, which are the people that look into your artist and repertoire. So you should do something by their rules, or and sometimes it comes in the way of the creativity and the stuff that you want to do. We are very fortunate that we have been working with a lot of creative A&R people and record labels as well, but still there's always a little bit of concessions that you have to make with that. You have to make the way work, you know.
Wow, so it's actually more freedom or it depends. Like if you would upload your stuff on YouTube, you would have more freedom than the label. I don't know why it's like that. Someone says like it's the money or the contract.
Yeah, well, I mean, still everything that you upload on YouTube as well. I mean, everything has to do with the rights and with people involved as well. And normally YouTube doesn't, you know, they can put like an advertisement right in front of your movie or your clip, and then you're fine. But you know, once you deal with big record companies, there's a lot of more money involved.
Oh, wow. So do you have any projects or if you're on tour or anything like for both of you or like are there any plans for like as a tour or any project coming up?
Well, we're not really touring right now, but you know, with the summer coming up, it's getting a lot more busy. As I said, I'm working a little bit more behind the scenes the last couple of years, and we are planning on releasing a new song this year. We're very busy working together in the studio right now, actually. But no plans just yet for, no dates on,
On big tours or
no,
anything.
not just yet.
And as a DJ, I still like I can still perform almost every weekend and just around here. So it doesn't involve the big airplane tickets and the big tours. So sometimes it's easier to just hop in my car and club and go to the clubs.
Well, even though the song "Listen to Your Heart" became a huge phenomenon, are there any celebrities you actually were fortunate to meet? Well, like when after that song came out, I'm sure you met a bunch of interesting people.
Yeah, definitely. We did a couple of really cool openings for example, for the Backstreet Boys. I
Wow.
love the Backstreet Boys, since I was like 12, so that was really cool for me. We opened for Rihanna. We opened for the Pussycat Dolls.
On
Uh,
Vogue,
on Vogue.
Wow.
Tons, Robbie Williams. We met Daniel Powder.
Natasha
Yeah,
Bedingfield, yeah.
Natasha Bedingfield.
Wow.
Lots of
That's a
celebrities.
lot.
So,
Well, so what advice would you have for anybody that wants to like be a singer or form bands? Um.
Whew, that's a hard one.
yeah, that's a tough one.
Well,
Oh.
you should first off you should do it with passion and with all your love for music, and not be fooled by the greed, or just you shouldn't do it only for the money. Just let your love for the music rule on that part, and the rest will come later.
Yeah, that's like what I would say too. Just follow your heart, do what you think is right, and stay true to yourself. Huge cliches, but and never stop singing. And perform as much as you can. It doesn't matter, even if it's for a crowd of 10 people. Doesn't matter. Just perform. Get out there. Let people hear your music, your sound, and don't stop believing, and just keep making music because you love it, because it's your passion.
Wow. Um. By the way, what would you like to say to anybody who's listening? Because I actually never thought I would be able to actually have you two on.
Ah.
Yeah, because I'm sure everybody knows that song, but like I never thought I actually have the composers on. So, what would
Well,
you like to say to the audience, the listeners
well,
out there?
we're very happy to just be able to have this interview with you, and reach a lot of people out there as well. And each time that we do an interview, for us it's cool to even promote our older music and our songs. So it's very nice. And so, Edmée.
Yeah, just what do I want to say? I love your country. I love visiting it. Love touring there. We've made many great memories while we were in America, and I can't wait to get back there. And hopefully, we'll release a new song soon out there and be
Um,
able to tour again. That would be awesome.
you said you're working on the new song. Can you talk about like any of it? What it could be about, like without getting into details? Just like is it all, like in general terms? If you could.
I think we'll always stay true to our own D.H.T sound, and just maybe, yeah, it's just so much fun to be able to do dance music, but also venture a little bit into the pop and acoustic and that kind of style of music too. So I think we'll always be doing the combination of a little bit more dance music and then a version of the song that we can play or can get airplay on the radio for people that are too old to go to clubs, I guess.
And what I, as a producer, always want to do for each song that I record with, or that I make with Edmée and record with her is um, just be able to capture her voice and the true voice of Edmée, what she does, how amazing she can sing and do a ballad or an emotional song. So that's definitely every time it's a challenge and a good thing to get that voice on top of the production. So, and it's gonna be a good one.
And also, nice. And also, you actually covered a bunch of songs, like at 17,
Yeah.
um, and also Heaven is a Place on Earth. If
Yep.
uh,
We love. Yeah, I love doing covers. I think it's exciting to take somebody else's song and try to make it our own. Make it your own version and do it justice.
mhm.
So that's, yeah, I guess that's why we love doing covers.
Yeah, it's kind of sometimes it's kind of a tribute to do it and but to change it around a little bit. So it shouldn't be a copy of the original because the original is still very, very good and still, playable. But sometimes you just want to record something that does it justice, but also in your own way. So
Nice. And so before you go, so you say only you're writing a new song or album coming up. You said
well, we're starting with just one single release. So and album wise, we haven't
so when do you
talked
think?
about that anymore. No, it's just first one song.
So
Yeah, we're just, it's just exciting to get back in the studio because, it's been a while and
oh, you taking a
it's
break?
just, what?
You taking a break
No,
from?
no, not at
Oh,
all. But it's been because Flor was so busy with his DJing and other projects, and I was focusing on my writing. It's been a while since we really took the time to just, get into the studio and make music for ourselves. And it's just a lot of fun now that we're back at the studio and looking at different sounds and experimenting with different things and you know
yeah.
it's gonna be, like I said, it's gonna be another D.H.T single, but it's,
When
yeah,
when do you think it'll
it
be
has to
out?
be perfect before we release it.
When do you think it'll be out? Like in a few months? Like
Hopefully not, but it's not easy because we're so how do I say it? So perfectionists, I think.
Yeah.
We just want it to be, yeah, just perfect and the right sound at the right time and
and also you performing live. That also takes a lot of time. Also.
Yeah, of course.
Um, uh, it was awesome having you guys, and if possible, Edmée, like, if you ever want, like, maybe next time you could sing the song "Listen to Your Heart" alive, if you
Oh
want to.
yeah. Why
So,
not?
uh, let's maybe hopefully in a few months. I'm on till May. And from there on, it's like in August. Hopefully, I'll be
Yeah.
back. Thank you for being on, Edmée and Flor. It was
No
an honor.
problem. You're welcome. Let's keep in
Thank you.
touch. We'll let you know when we release our new hit single.
Yes, thank you for being on. Thank you.
All right.
Have a good
Talk to you
one.
later. Bye bye.
Bye. Wow, I'm speechless. You know, they're the composers. They're the composers of that song. I never thought I would have them on. I appreciate it. But so as far as advice, that does go for everybody. Me, you, anybody who's listening, anybody in the world. Listen to your heart. You know, follow your dreams, and don't let me or anybody else tell you you cannot do something. Keep this in mind. Tattoo it in your brain or something. You know. Remember, you're there, and as long as for you and only you. Don't let anybody stop you. Don't let anybody crush your dreams, because damn, that'll make you mad. You know. But other than that, keep on living, and keep your best foot forward, and never look back. Keep your face. Keep your head up, and just keep on moving forward. Never look back, guys. Never look back, guys. Never.